And there's also a reason why NaVi is in the qualifiers. Better yet, they struggled a little bit earlier this week.
Yeah. NaVi've had moments where they look really good, like when they were beating VP in qualifiers, but it's not being consistent.
No, sure. Alliances have more, a lot more consistency.
The qualifier for Epicenter, they were in. NaVi was in the finals.
Yeah,
So.
it was 5 games.
It was 5 games.
VP,
It went full 5
and
games.
earlier in the tournament, they beat VP, I think, in a best of 3. So
They did. They knocked them down in the semis.
Alliance is definitely like. I think that they've definitely like being together for so long. They've really found a lot of like groove and meshing together with the team.
I'd say it's probably 65-35. I'd say to Alliance if you put these two teams against each other. Of course, we'll see if NaVi even get there. They've got to do one more game to get to TI. Winstrike, they got a pretty grueling 3-game win streak that they'll need to hunt for.
They steal the AA away from NaVi, Like, if you can't win with your own strategies, just take their own.
Tackies.
You've
got 2 games up.
Yeah.
You've got 2 games up.
you have, but you really... If you lost faith in the hero, I feel like...
I guess if you lost faith in it.
You're not thinking about, we're 2 games up, let's pick a hero we don't believe in. You only do it
You're 1 game away from qualifying for TI. This is
but
no
if you
time
did
to
it
play.
with a bang, it's going to feel pretty good.
I do like that they ban out the aggro.
This is much better. Yeah, this is just safer.
This is a Dota hero.
Yeah.
What's your message? Yeah.
I totally agree.
What's he saying?
What are these secrets?
We were just discussing the draft.
We were just
discussing the draft in private.
I understand.
So you don't understand these next level calls from us.
Wait, what's her name again, Liz? Oh.
Whoa.
Let's take that away.
Are they going to pick just the Sneeko here? That's normally what NaVi do. Warlock, Grimstroke. Maybe Oracle against AA?
What else can they pick with global?
Ben?
They've been doing well with the Chan. And it takes away from No Fear.
It does.
But is it No Fear gonna be playing?
They love playing Chan, and playing Chan versus AA also feels very good.
Yeah.
Because you have that Chan that's just able to send his creeps around the.
Yeah, you just get on top of the AA.
Yeah, like it's horrible to play AA lane versus
I do like
Chan.
this combo. The AA Ember Spirit's very good, but it is
Nyx
very.
looks amazing.
You have some fire, you have some ice.
You picked Ember into Nyx.
Nyx looks amazing here.
You absolutely have picked Ember into Nyx, and you've picked the Ember in the draft.
That's true.
It's a
but Ember is really strong right now.
Ember's been getting banned in like every draft. If you don't pick it now, you're not going to get to play Ember.
I think you ban out TA right now if you're Winstrike.
You have to ban TA. You have to ban TA.
Screw the Dazzle, ban the TA Winstrike.
It's still crazy. Yeah, the Dazzle.
The Dazzle is also good in this game, though.
Sure, obviously against the Ember mid, it's going to push him out of lane. It's going to push him out of lane.
You destroy. You cannot even play as Ember in the lane.
Yeah.
But TA is also pretty problematic.
I think they're going to ban
felt it, right? Yes, the day before. Like,
well, Magical's not me. You know, I'd be fine playing the Ember. I'm sorry, not Magical. Kuman. You know, I'd be fine playing the Ember against Magical TA. You know, he's more than welcome to challenge me to 1v1 Magical. He can play TA, I'll play Ember.
We'll call him up after the finals.
Yeah, let's.
I'll be happy to stream that one.
Just sorry, being sarcastic.
That might be on those alternate websites as well.
It was a joke.
Was it the main cast tournament where we saw him play TA and Lina and nothing else pretty much the entire tournament?
Yeah.
And even when he was winning both matchups, he was winning as the Lina and the TA.
Yeah, he was actually.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I put him on my list. I was like, damn, this guy knows.
So did they ban the TA? I think you have. If you don't, it's going to be. NaVi's
I
going to play
think you ban the TA. Yeah. If you don't, they'll play it for sure. Yeah.
They're just going to third pick TA if they don't ban it.
Would feel really bad if they don't ban the TA and NaVi doesn't pick it.
They're not going to ban the TA and they ban the techies. And then it's like, okay.
They're not picking that.
Well, that's what they did last time. They banned the techies, didn't they?
Yeah, but there's already fixed Chan.
They have
that's true.
You ban the TA. You definitely ban the TA. You have to. You absolutely have to.
Wow, he's cold.
Absolutely have to.
What's he done? What did he do?
It was a really weird, like, high five.
No,
I don't think he didn't want me to touch it, but I wanted to touch it.
What did he do?
I was high-fiving him. I just wanted to do this, and then he's like, hey.
You wanted to do what? Like a Sheebus.
What's wrong with that?
I've got my tie hunter protecting me.
I was upset that I missed it.
So did they go for... No, you can't. I was thinking Darks here, and I'm like, because you have Ember, but you have your versus Nyx. You don't want Darks here.
I mean, the Nyx is just annoying. But you've chosen to play this game into it.
Darkseer, Nyx Assassin sounds pretty good for them.
Yeah, I think for both sides it looks pretty good. But I think for Winstrike it looks worse because there's Nyx.
Yeah, but for Winstrike you have the Ember Spirit, I guess, so you have that super powerful
combo.
Yeah, later on. But then again, Nyx and Darkseer are good.
But Chen also, the thing versus his Darkseer is Chen just walks over and he takes your creep that you Ion Shell.
That's true.
And you no longer have a creep with Ion Shell. It's actually, oh god, I played Darkseer versus Chen the other day and he did it to me and I actually did. I'm not a Darkseer player. I had no idea what to do. I was like, my game's over.
Just creep skip and Ion Shell yourself.
He chased me. He chased me with Blight.
That's the solution to every offline problem. Just creep skip.
Just creep skip.
He Blightstone chased me.
Yeah.
Oh, it feels bad. Chased.
That ban?
I've been bad a few times.
Non-grata bat. It's a frequent occurrence in your pub games.
And it's the race game.
It's really cool how they still are banning
really
the bat
like the
even when they have the Nyx. By the way, they've done that twice in this.
I've seen a lot of teams pick bat even into the Nyx assassin.
No.
Nyx is the counter, right? It's an old school counter, but then again, I guess it's not enough.
No,
It's usually you're not in the lane versus the Bat Rider, right? A lot of times you're in the opposing lane. That's what I notice.
Yeah.
And then the Bat Rider ends up doing his thing.
It's just too strong for pickoffs. You don't want to play against bat AA. Like there's going to be that portion of the game where bat's just hunting. Anyone who gets the lasso on, they're dead.
That's very
Ember's going to be with him. AA's Ice Blast is in, and it's an easy catch. So you don't want to play against sort of that pickoff potential. You want to be able to allow Crystallize to go out from farm somewhere on his own on the Wraith King without being worried about being jumped.
Is Centaur the first ban of NaVi?
It was the first ban.
Centaur's being banned.
Of course.
But they picked the Wraith King carry third here because they want to block it from Winstrike too.
Yeah.
They're like the two AA partners.
Yeah.
Wraith King Sven, one's ban, one's pick. NaVi, of course, want to play Wraith King, but normally you'd see them 4th, 5th pick their carries.
Oh, Shadow
There's
Demon.
still the Shadow Demon.
All right.
Okay.
I thought that Asia Declaration also was considered
take the
to be
Darkseer.
somewhat of a counter to Wraith
It's
King.
very good. It is very good for
I
NaVi.
love Navi's draft.
Yeah.
Yeah, NaVi's draft looks so good. I think the AAs you just struggle because if Wraith King's ever on top of you with a stun Skelly, you just die.
You're dead.
I don't
Just the
think
Skellies kill you.
Yeah,
Just the Skellies.
if you're a support, like that has no AOE against Wraith King used.
Yeah, this is what hero I was looking for too. And I really love it.
NaVi's draft looks
It works so well with Chen too.
again,
You're a mech builder.
Yeah.
You're around your Chen. Divine Favor is just gonna make this mech so much more amplified. Maybe he goes pipe. Yeah, he'll probably go mech anyway. But mech pipe holder, incredibly good. There's like no physical damage coming from Winstrike until Ember gets some more items.
Life still there. Okay.
Yeah, just a hero that can farm well under the tower when Darkseer creep skips.
It's not.
So in that way, it's kind of decent.
Not bad. It's the ideal one to have. Is the Sven, which is also partly why NaVi want to ban it.
The problem again is you're kind of limited when it comes to item builds on Nyx. So many times I see these Nyx versus Nyxes, they buy the Radiance and then they just get stun locked 3 times and their game is over because of the Carapace into Radiance.
This is definitely Armlet Deso game.
Yeah,
You have an
Armlet
Ember Spirit
Deso
on your
for
team.
Sure, yeah.
I think one of you two have to. I think it's better on the Lifestealer. We saw the game with
There's
OG.
There's a lot of Embers going like Blightstone, Medallion, Dazzle, Blightstone to apply all the minus armor with the Sleight of Fist. That's also pretty good.
I have seen
this
that
would be a
one.
really good Deso Medallion Ember get. I think you get the Deso on the Ember.
And then
I think
you
you
go
rather
Radiance
him get, and then you can go for the more orthodox build on the Lifestealer, but still have the benefit because the Ember's providing that.
I'm not certain. Either one of these two heroes, they're going to be stunned by Carapace. It's not good.
I mean, it's like the Nyx. Honestly, there's a NaVi picking that first. It's still looking so good.
I think you just phase Midas on Lifestealer, and if you feel the game, right?
Yeah.
If you're having a king game, maybe you still do the rad, but I think Armlet Deso just feels better because you're an objective taker, right? Ember doesn't take objectives. You need some. I mean, you can if you do the the thing that Thompson did with the Deso and all that, but it's a lot harder. Not as natural.
So what are we missing? We're missing some team fight.
Some team fight, some stuns definitely.
This
right
time
now they have 0
Beastmaster
stuns.
is still in.
Beastmaster could definitely be what he feels most comfortable with.
Yeah, you get some Kite versus the Wraith King on the lane as well.
But there's a Chen.
It's some single
boards
target
are
as well.
horrible.
You can't pick Beastmaster
Beast
into
is
Chen.
horrible versus Chen, yeah.
Yeah,
He just takes your boards, yeah.
You can't lane.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You can't even lane.
Yeah.
Well, they banned out the Tide, so
They need some stuns.
yeah, they do.
Oh, well, I mean, would you mind them trying the Mars again?
Yeah, I would mind them because it didn't
I
work.
think Mars is pretty nice with the Ice Blast, the control.
It's alright.
He stops people from being surged away.
Still,
You can't surge them out.
I don't know.
Mars
Maybe
had a
it's
pretty
Sand King
okay
even?
game at the first game, and he was like balls. He didn't do anything.
Someone to hump with Ice Blast, like. Thank you.
Right,
Infest combo now.
Yeah, NaVi definitely did not have good Sand King games. Maybe Winstrike can have
So
them.
yeah, it's been tough for Sanking off
I think
lanes.
it's been tough for all Sand Kings, yeah.
They got a Nyx versus Sand King too. It's
Yeah.
such a good Nyx game.
It really is. The Nyx pick.
It's an awesome Nyx game.
Lifestealer is amazing versus Nyx. That's the one thing. Lifestealer is one of those that you just eat him.
But you're just so good against all the other 4 heroes that I think you're fine with that.
5 seconds remaining.
Hey Owen, can you Shadow Demon Purge Nyx Carapace? I heard you trying to throw some of those out the other day.
What did I say?
You were saying something with he was saying some
That's a stupid
silly purge mechanics that
40% win rate on the
Sniper. Magical sniper back in.
I mean,
Raid King Sniper.
Raid
We
King
saw this.
Sniper.
The CIS Classic.
Yeah.
And they've got a Dark Seer and a Nyx for the front line too. They've got extra healing. They've got the mech pipe carrier versus it.
yeah.
Looking strong. Winstrike's draft doesn't look that bad.
You do have
It's a
ways,
lot better than game 2. It's a lot better than
On
game 2.
Winstrike, you have this you can follow it up with Ember Kuman on the sniper.
Yeah.
You can definitely get on top of him. You have Sand King later on with the Blink Dagger. It's not a free sniper game.
No, sure, yeah. You get chains, Ice Blast, Triple Remnant. Sniper's going to die for the first 30 minutes of games. He's just not going to have items that keep him alive against that burst. And there's no, Hand of God. That's it. But if the Ice Blast is on him, it's not going to do. It's not going to save him.
Silent has vessels as well in this game, right? You have Ember and Sand King to get into the back lines. You do want to play as the Infestor with going this Armlet Vessel build, which I think he should do this game personally. But we'll see if what Silent decides. I think he's a player that would do it.
And I imagine Crystallize as well. He's going to go like Armlet Death. So you don't want to build Radiance against the Shadow Demon, do you?
I don't think. I think just in general against Lifestealer too.
You want to get Blink Armlet.
Armlet, maybe Deso, maybe not. Maybe you just go AC or something else. But the Armlet build feels a lot nicer against Lifestealer. And you just want to be this tanky frontliner for your sniper. The Radiance is more when you're a true 1 position.
Yeah. Well, let's see. One more game for NaVi and it will be enough to get them to TI.
Yep.
Winstrike, they've got to win 3 in a row now. It's all on the line for them.
Tough ask, but you win 1 game, get that momentum back. It can very quickly turn into 2, who knows, 3 games.
Yeah.
So
It's
NaVi,
been done many times.
I don't know if it's ever been done in
terms of best of 5s, going for 2-0s to reverse 3-2s, is it?
It was just the 1-3-0 to 3-4, the best of 7. That was the big one.
But surely there must have been best of 5s.
It's happened.
Is it just super rare?
It's super rare, absolutely.
Okay.
I just remember there was one event where there was a stat from like Nahaz or Knoxville where it happened like once before. Or
Damn.
hardly ever before.
Well, let's not tell Winstrike those odds,
go.
Yeah, as far as Land Grant
I don't know
finals.
about online. There's a lot of online tournaments with BO5 finals. Maybe it's different.
Yeah.
But that IGDK match.
Yeah, that's.
Back and lost 4 games to DK.
Wouldn't you be down for that? Have a TI Grand Finals, be a best of 7, and have its own day.
It's so much. It's so long.
It's a whole day. Whole day.
I'm down.
I'll be down for best. It's the biggest game of the year. We have best of 5. Make it a best of 7.
But then do you give a break though?
I'm writing to Eric Johnson right now.
That's the one thing is like, do you give
Hello,
a break?
Valve. Can we have a best of 7 Grand Finals? Thank you very much.
I think the way that they did it with WPC was good with it. I mean, it should be a 2-hour break, but I think
You have a break in the middle,
play 3 games with that normal 10-minute break, and then you have maybe a 30-minute break.
I mean, I'm cool with more games.
You have like a half-time.
Yeah, have a half time.
I'm absolutely happy with more games. I'm not playing in them.
What's your problem, Fogged?
I'm not playing in them.
Yeah, you're
playing
not
a best of 7 sounds horrifying. Maybe a lot of fun, for a little bit until you start losing.
But the whole day is
What if you lose all 4 games?
Yeah, that's the way. If you get the 4-0, I mean, if you get 3-0, it's like
4 feels a lot worse.
4-0.
4-0 to Nick.
Guys, we're 3-0. We can bring it back. How do you bring your team back? Like, how do you motivate?
It's happened.
Snooker is like best of what? Best of 30, 31, something like that, right?
Snooker?
That's going.
What do you mean? That's not a British thing, is it?
Isn't
They do
it?
a lot of games.
I don't know. Are we good at snooker?
I don't know. Paul always talks about it. Red Eye talks about it.
I don't watch snooker.
Red Eye was like a pro, wasn't he?
Was he?
I think he was like almost
Like
pro
best
level.
of 30,
I think
right?
so. At
Yeah.
snooker, I think so.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why he always wants to challenge Airy.
Yeah, that's why I
but
also.
that's Paul.
Yeah, but it's like similar.
It's similar, yeah.
It's
I
just
mean,
a bit
it's on the
different table.
table.
Yeah, pool and snooker are similar. They're a little bit of different rules, and there's a different table. But
I like this bit of a change.
It's a bigger
also
table.
cues involved.
Yeah.
You know.
It's a bigger table and a little bit more a lot more strategical, I guess.
Okay.
There's a lot of different rules.
Yeah.
But it's a similar hitting style, I guess, right?
There's a table and there are balls.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And you're trying to get the balls in the hole.
Yeah.
What?
I hope you're
He
not
said
trying
it. He said it.
He said it.
So they killed the first wave. So Silent. will miss that last hit.
Did he? And that one.
And that one too.
Oh, hey, that's why you do that.
He needs
That's
the
why
calling.
you mess up the wave behind the tower.
And Lifestealer is one of the hard ones too. Is you can't actually hit it once and then hit it again because you have Feast. So if he hits the range creep first without Calling Blade there, he can't actually get the last hit anyway.
Wait,
so.
really?
Uh-huh.
But the numbers don't work in your favor. So you take the Quelling Blade out and hit it once, or
He didn't have Calling Blade.
Oh, that was so close.
Almost missed that one.
He'll get that one. He has the Calling Blade now.
now he's fine.
Yeah, he's got the QB now. I think level 1, if you get like a bad roll, you do too much damage with your first hit with Feast.
Yeah.
I could be slightly wrong about that one.
Nah, you're right. You're right. I know you're right. For a
I'm pretty
fact,
sure,
I know
right?
you're right.
How much is sort of Lifestealer's attack sort of spread? Is it what?
Yeah, he's got like a.
That's quite a large.
He's got like a 9
spread.
or a 10.
56 to 66. That's pretty big, right?
Yeah, he's level 2 now.
Kind of normal, I'd guess. Check
I
Nix.
thought an average is less than 10, isn't it?
Yeah, check Nix.
Check Nix.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's a pretty
46.
Or is it
high.
only 4? I think
yeah.
56, 66 is large. I think 10 is quite a large spread.
There, AA is 10 as well.
Not
That guy's
CK, what CK
It's
used to
10
be.
or 4.
48 to 72 or
Yeah.
something, I think, was CK. It's still very high
That's why
spread.
he was a Chaos Knight,
Yeah.
right? Everything was very chaotic about.
Well, now Chaos
his
Strike
spell,
isn't very chaotic because you know exactly when it's happening.
Hey, look at this here. Nice. He's popped the Mango. He's got the stun.
Poisons.
He needs Blizzy. The body blocks. Mango's being consumed. Fairy
He's
flies
dead.
as well.
He's got him.
He's
He'll
got
get
the
first blood.
Yeah.
Blizzy can get double kill though.
Yeah, no fear.
Yeah.
Oh, did he have a port there? He did.
He's got double
did.
kill.
He doesn't
He can
want
perhaps
to.
run to the tower, yeah.
Yeah, but you dive the tower for this one. This is
Oh
double.
yeah, you can just
Yeah.
run him down.
And they got the courier. Navi just got the courier as well.
Oh, he popped his salve though, and he broke it with the hit from AA.
Wait, what do you
No
mean?
fear. Blizzy popped salve
Blizzy
to
popped
tank the
salve
tower,
to
and he
tank
hit him.
the tower after, but he hit him
Why
with
would,
the AA.
why would he put the salve before
Because
he killed
if
him?
he kills AA, the tower doesn't break the salve.
Yeah.
No, I know, but why did he not
He
pop
probably
it
didn't think
after
that he
killed
turned.
it?
He probably didn't think he
Ah,
turned.
okay,
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Or he was
Maybe he thought he
trying to be
needed
super
more
efficient,
regen,
yeah.
Yeah.
Because the tower can maybe
It would have been
outdamage the
close. Yeah, it's a
salve
lot of
and
damage, yeah.
Maybe you die with the salve on under the tower.
Oops.
Oh, you pressed them.
So mid lane
There you go.
looks pretty even. 18-2, 15-1.
Yeah, very close at the moment.
I think we saw that matchup go even last time as well.
Yep.
That's with the courier snipe, so it hasn't affected things too much. We don't actually know, well, where did the courier die? Was that mid lane or?
It's just when a sniper gets like 3 raid bans, it becomes a little bit more difficult for Ember.
This sniper, you what? Does your extra range shot work on the courier?
Yes,
He doesn't have it though.
Oh, okay, yeah, true.
but it does. Oh.
No shrapnels though. Oh,
Waiting for it. No vision.
no vision.
Oh,
creep block.
creep block.
Creep. Report the creep.
Ported. Oh, so that's it. Yeah, it's a bit of a tough lane now for the Ember. You can get sort of right-clicked out of the lane now. Ooh, he does get the DD rune as a bot though, Kuman. He's able to get there before Chen's able to deny it, so that's going to be quite a nice edge for Kuman.
Grada's getting a lot down here. Slowing down the Wraith King quite a bit. Comparison to Blight a bit.
I'm going to see a bit of a aggression from
Missed the
Lewis.
slide. Well,
Tanking the tower quite a lot.
coordinated that one. The Darkseid's being kind of bullied out of that top lane now.
Yeah, you just go jungle.
Jungle.
Yeah.
Banner rune's coming up soon. Nyx looking to join up.
He's going Dominator actually.
Yeah.
And versus Lifestealer who can not only go Midas but also eat it with Infest. Bit interesting.
Oh, we saw a Darkseer go this the other day.
I mean,
Still,
I
still likes
see-
the helm of the Dawn.
I mean, it's
People
still really
go Dominator
strong.
versus Doom versus anything, versus Edge versus
Yeah.
Midases versus Lifestealers.
Interesting.
We just play it. Most of the time, the hero doesn't have the Midas on cooldown or doesn't have the
Yeah.
Infest or something.
That's true.
Brought the Skellies back.
It's
get
just,
this
too
though.
good of an item on the hero, you know, it's, I guess.
I mean, there's definitely different ways to build Darkseer. Going for mech in this game with the Chun.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I thought he'd just go like the Soul Ring Mech or Soul Ring Arcane Boom Mech.
You can let the Chun buy the Dominator. Like,
Yeah,
it's so popular on Chun right now and so good on Chun actually.
because then it's around him. You know, you're always getting the amplified AoE of the heal instead of just your Darkseers who might not be there. Yeah, I definitely would have. I guess the Chen takes so long to get it. Maybe they want it earlier. Yeah, there's a lot of different things. But yeah. Build by Nangrata. Will be the Veil. Makes sense. He's got Ember and AA on his team. I think it's just the new build too.
Oh.
Ooh, Dispel. Got the Dispel for the Flame Guard now with a little creep. They actually have a dust too. They're looking to set up for this. Kill the skeletons.
Oh. No more disables, and he just TPs out. Bill did force him out to the lane.
Kind of cool versus the Wraith King though, right? Use the skeletons against him a little bit. You can always clear them out. Whack.
That headshot, man, when it hits you in the mid lane,
Oh, it's pretty triggering.
it's so triggering.
Shut the hell up! Goddamn ducks.
I like them, personally. Especially when it's against me.
Radiant are scanning.
So this is going for a deep smoke wraparound mid. If they can go for this.
Yeah, the ward is
try and
good.
get on top of the sniper.
They can definitely easily kill him, but they need Ember to commit.
Nick's assassin is around.
Yeah, they need to blow him up.
Yeah, there we go. They've got to collapse before the creep.
I don't think that's the play.
You didn't need the disruption. You just wanted to run in and change. Now they can maybe turn it around.
You just
Magical backing off.
Protected him.
He's getting the Zayat's body blocks are absolutely huge.
That's not the play.
That is not. I will get Zayat's maybe. They do at least get Zayat's.
Does he have that's why they disrupted him. He has no chains on Ember.
Okay,
So,
that makes sense then.
yeah. But still, I think you have more chances if you don't disrupt him because you just buy time for Nyx to get
You can
there.
hit him, yeah.
Hit him.
Oh, did he switch the build?
Did he? On
No, he's
Darkseer?
got Midas coming out.
No, Darkseer switched.
Talking about Darkseer. Yeah.
Yep, Darkseer switched.
So he's going for pipe.
Looks like it.
All right.
That is a very good pipe game.
Great pipe mech game.
Very
That's why I
good
just,
pipe
that's why I was
game,
very confused about him just doing the. It makes it, you know, you understand the Dominator, just still just strange.
Yeah, you get pipe and then suddenly sniper isn't necessarily getting blown up by the Ember AA.
You still get
You get blown up a little slow.
yes,
a little slow.
Oh, Nangrata, he's stunned in.
He was not expecting all these heroes down here. Crystallize levels the ultimate, but does not have mana.
They're gonna get two of them here.
He has
Nice
mana
follow-up.
once the stick charges are up, I guess.
Doesn't
But he
matter.
doesn't need
He's
it.
got backup.
Yeah.
Happened to Midas after the qualifiers? Are they just gonna? Midas has been removed from the game.
I mean, how many times do you have to nerf Midas for it to stop being
It came back again.
Yeah.
It just
Well,
came back.
they nerfed
again.
it too much, and then they gave it a tiny little buff, and then it was like, oh,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah, Midas back.
I mean, the thing is with Midas is, would it really make any hero unplayable if they just removed it from the game?
No.
No.
No,
Ogre
you could-
Magi.
You could just remove it.
Ogre Magi.
Arc Warden.
Arc Warden would still be played.
You,
It would still be played.
you can just buy Necro.
You can
Just go
add- you
Necro
can
instead.
absolutely-
That was the old build for a while.
But Invoker
remove Midas
already
from the
doesn't
game.
get played.
When Necros get
already
buffed and they
doesn't
don't give
play.
so much gold and stuff, then that would be the build again. But
Oh, my Carapace is out. They're gonna have the chain stuns here.
Yeah.
And Burrow Strike already used. There's no way out for non-Grata.
I like that. I like how Nofir always just taking a point of I'm sorry, Sineko, even and I guess like all the chants are taking points of the penitence.
Yeah,
Just the 1 point even. It's such a good spell.
There's value.
It's 5 seconds.
Penitence.
And everyone gets a pretty much free
I miss the old penitence
extra
though.
time.
Quick vocab test.
Penitence into
Dagon.
Dagon.
Giannis.
Mid-Chen.
He had a talent early, and when he was first, the talents were first out, that gave him like plus 30% magic amp.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah.
I
You
was
just-
playing Chen with mid
Yeah,
Dagon.
mid-chain with Rush Dagon.
Ooh.
You just do so much damage. It was insane.
Zayas is in.
He is gonna be out in a second too. See ya.
Yeah, he's in and he's out.
What are you gonna ask me on?
What does penitence mean?
Isn't that when you that's something to do with
Something with
Catholicism?
church and
I
the
think
religion.
it is when you do penitence, aka
Isn't that penance?
you have been judged and you've been found wanting by the Almighty, and then you have to do penitence.
I believe
Isn't
it's
that
something.
penance?
It's something to do with judgment, isn't it?
Yeah, I think when you're judged
think-
and you've been deemed doing something bad.
That's
Yeah, I'm right.
It's the action of feeling or showing sorrow and regret for having done wrong.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
So a public display of penitence, as an example.
Yeah, I was like, wait. We both were like, wait, is it the church thing? And then I'm like, wait, that's not the right one. That's the other. That's the other
What was the one
that
you're
sounds-
thinking of?
Penance.
Penance, yeah, penance.
Oh, it's different.
This just got very religious.
All right, so after the draft was done, we thought that NaVi had the upper hand, but I'm still seeing it 50-50 because this life stealer is fat.
Yep. He got his Midas well before Wraith King did because he just straight up rushed it. So
Yeah. Is he enough of a threat?
I think, I mean, he's still going to have a pretty good time. And they're doing the builds. They're doing the armlets as we kind of expected to come out this game.
his Wraith King had it queued up. Oh, he's Deso. Sure. Blink Deso.
This is what I want to see.
Well,
Blink
Armlet
Deso.
against AA, I guess you just don't want to. Is maybe
A lot of tick damage.
Yeah.
Ember, AA, Sand King.
Yeah, Armlet is definitely difficult to pull off. This game.
Winstrike.
That's true versus AA, though. That's a good call.
Getting the smoke.
Sniper.
Finding the snipe.
There's the combo.
Does he get the Midas? He bought the Midas before he died. He got the Midas recipe.
But it is a massive fight.
Dude, they might
It
get kills
is.
in return. Have they got the damage?
Oh, nice positioning for that impale.
Good sleight of fist dodge.
Shadow Demon is here.
The Shadow Demon needs to run.
The
Sights.
skeletons!
Sights is running along.
Yeah,
See if
one
he can
time.
get a stun.
Run!
Does he get it?
No skellies. They did.
Skellies.
Team!
Taunt!
They don't have much gold.
Wait, they're coming back.
They're coming back.
The tower.
Unhealable damage!
Spooky,
Look at that damage, actually.
That's actually not bad.
Actually 180 damage. More.
No, it's like
Jesus, 300, 400.
It was at 600 plus.
470.
Jeez. That was insane, actually.
Oh, what did you do?
Skeletons are
The skeletons.
crazy good.
Can we call them skeletons?
Skeletons?
Skeletons.
Skeletons. My friend at school used to call him skeleton.
Is he okay?
Well, it was an old friend.
Oh.
He had an accent.
Ah.
Oh, you're pulling the Kyle, making fun of accents.
Making fun of it. Where was he
I wasn't
from?
making fun of it. I think he was.
I'm saying Owen is.
I think he was from Montreal. I think it was a French Canadian accent.
Yeah, it makes sense now. The skeletons.
You know what I mean?
Skeletons.
Close to
Le
the-
skeleton.
Skeleton.
Le
The skeleton. Yeah.
He's from
Je
French.
m'appelle
It's French Canadian.
Oh no.
Yeah.
They
Yeah, again.
Got the Midas off, but
Got him.
kaboom.
They're not
Slayed.
really setting this perimeter around sniper
They're not protecting
properly.
him.
Yeah, they're not.
It's. I mean,
They're sneaky, very sneaky from the side of Winstrike.
do you just need to get like BKB straight away?
Yeah,
with
you just
sniper?
need to protect him. You need to
Yeah.
position yourself around the map so that they cannot just smoke up and get behind him.
Yeah.
Good, is he?
But it's also like
Is he-
two
You have-
smokes in a row just to kill a sniper.
Yeah, you have Nyx. He should be able to scout these heroes
Is he gonna?
out.
He's trying.
No, Blizzy's fine. Blizzy's fine.
Oh, is he
Blizzy's
though?
fine. Blizzy's fine.
The soul catcher missed.
The tip.
He dodged.
He whipped the soul
He
catcher.
already tipped him before, so I guess.
He did dodge the soul catcher. That
He
was
would have had him
pretty-
if he got
that
the
was
soul
pretty high.
Yeah, he
catcher.
would've.
Blizzy.
Nice try by Lil, though, at the same time.
Yeah, sheep, like you said. Look at that.
At least he's up for the Midas every time. So
Yeah.
They're playing very aggressively on the side of Winstrike. Again, they don't really have too many cooldowns they have to rely around. They can make these aggressive plays.
solid.
Navi doesn't either, but like Lizzie was saying, they're not really setting up those defenses right now.
Yeah, Silence hitting his timers as well. He has the armlet.
Yeah, and the Wraith King lifesteal kind of match what each other's doing, but Ember can play aggressive while Sniper is also just looking to farm.
Yeah,
So this is the stage where Winstrike can do so much more on the map.
absolutely.
they won't kill him before he gets the blink, which
No, he
is
should be
very
able to blink, and
important.
he can
Yeah.
get TP
Now he
straight.
can make plays. He's the one who makes plays in Sniper.
Yeah,
plays.
he might just
Yeah.
And he's got Ion Shell too, so he's a little bit more enabled off that. Sure, he doesn't have items to do damage.
has to be
but-
careful here. He
Yeah.
might die. He might jump on no
Nah, he
fear
can
here.
buy
but,
TP,
yeah.
TP blink out. He's fine.
He's got the full 8
He's getting
skellies.
divine
He's
favored.
That's a dead AA if he manages to jump on the AA though.
Yeah, but he dies if he does that.
Yeah,
so
he's got 2
Ooh.
lives. Team can TP
He's
in, you know?
cold. He's cold. He doesn't need the TP.
Oh, they
He
knew.
gets the chin.
Yeah.
Free teleports all around.
They knew as well. They pinged it. The Ember did the slide. He slided them, and it looked like he knew that there was multiple heroes.
Oh, it's 5 for the bounty
But-
birds.
Oh, he didn't. Oh.
Oh, all right, very
Got
fast.
him.
Quick
Well played,
fingers.
cool,
Yeah,
man.
They get 3
Kuma.
bounty runes, 2 by no fear on the bottom,
Yeah, that's
and 1 by Kumen on top.
That's nice. And that is enough to shift the gold difference in favor of Winstrike.
only slight.
Yeah, but
Very
they
close.
haven't been in a proper position for a while. I like this aggressive side from them.
Yeah.
Well, no,
This is the way
I mean,
they need
yeah,
to
this
play.
game 3 start from Winstrike. I mean, their draft as a whole was just so much better than the other 2 games, and
Yeah.
this
It's
opening is good. It's a good opening from
Does
Winstrike.
the Sand King have a blink?
He went Veil.
Veil
Veil?
first.
But he's
still
Pretty much
has
got
it.
it. Yeah,
close
he's
to
nearly got both.
Oh,
There we go, easy
Goodbye.
kill.
nice. No hesitation. Nice.
Yeah, that,
Very aggressive.
that ancient apparition definitely working for Winstrike as well.
So yeah, both teams have been making the A look like a very good hero.
It
The
is.
Skellies again.
Here they come. Oh, the infest.
Oh, Suneko.
Super fast plays coming up from Winstrike. No mercy.
Suneko Sunekio.
That would be slack.
That would be slacks.
Sunekio.
Remember, it was Yappy Hot 4 and Senekio.
Oh yeah.
God damn it, slacks.
Yep,
Yep,
sorry.
sorry.
It was when he wasn't like, you know.
When he was still in escape.
He was in Escape Game and was Cindering.
Yeah.
Yes.
Back in
it
the
was
day.
Yappy Hot 4. He was doing really well. He was definitely showing that he was a star player on that team as well.
And where is he now?
In secret. Being a
Top,
star
you know
player.
that top DPC team?
Yeah, but
not
yeah,
bad, not bad.
Not bad.
Not too shabby.
Yeah, doing all right for himself.
Again.
Oh
Again,
no!
every time. And they
He had the word though. Like,
orchestrated
he should
perfectly
understand
with
that.
the AA
Yeah.
ult as
Did you
well.
see the Ember walking towards him?
Yeah, he did.
He
And
did.
the double damage as well on Ember.
Ember just moves around the map so fast. Like
Yeah.
you see him get bounty room top, remnant mid, then he's getting the DD room bottom, getting kills.
Ember's a nuisance. Yeah, he's absolutely. He's gonna have Maelstrom done pretty soon.
This just looks way too easy for Winstrike so far, at least. The way they played.
And Crystallize is coming in with a wraparound.
Yeah.
He's sad.
That's a
Yeah.
dead Shadow Demon.
So I think they're still they're trying to
That's a
fight
lot
with
of
the D that
skeletons.
have gone.
Oh,
Hey, blast!
Oh, Frank is there.
It's a nice burrow on 3.
Slight Fist finishes off Suneko, but now
They
he's in the
have
midst of
the
it all. They can
sentry
turn the
already down.
stuns. They'll take Zayat.
Having the full Skelly
Sorry,
army.
Don
Finally, NaVi shows some teeth because they were just being picked off all the time by Winstrike.
They were just playing like individual Dota.
Yeah.
They weren't, they're not playing like a team. And they're
Exactly.
getting,
I guess
yeah,
they were waiting for as well from the Raid King to actually start making moves, but
And if your teammates aren't making plays as a sniper, it's like you're at some point you're just gonna get ganked. Like you need
Yeah.
your team to be actively putting pressure on the other side of the map, finding kills, or at least if you're next to scout people out.
there we go. Sniper putting his own sentries. He's like, I'm sick of this. And you guys,
I'm sick of
I'm
this.
protecting myself. Probably that sentry was bought for him. Probably not. So,
yeah.
yeah.
I love seeing Sleight of Fist versus so many targets. The Chen creeps and the skeletons and everything. It's just like...
You need to be able to hit to have Sleight of Fist be off cooldown by the time you finish it. Yep.
36.
0.2,
0.2,
5, 30.
530.
30 creeps?
Are there any situations where you'd be hitting 30 units?
I literally
Probably.
just said a random number.
Oh.
Yeah. 30
Yeah,
units.
one every 0.2 seconds. So.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, didn't get the disrupt off.
Even if he does, he's
But the
surrounded.
Skellies,
Get him!
Yeah.
Oh, he actually lives.
You disrupt it.
They need a
find
sniper
target
ult.
if you disrupt.
Once.
Where's the sniper? Oh, he died.
The
Shadow Demon
skeleton
died.
still caught him.
Yeah, wait, what?
He didn't disrupt himself.
How did he die?
Skelly's killed him. Skelly's killed him.
No, but you disrupt yourself and then
No,
you change
he used
target.
disrupt.
He used it on
disrupt
Crystallize.
on Crystallize.
Oh.
Couldn't-
They
Okay,
just chased
he
him.
turned around.
I mean,
I think he's walking faster than the Skellies.
I think he
You
turned
can't
around.
tell from the Skellies. They
He
go in
turned to help
frenzy
with the
mode.
rest of the fight.
Frenzy mode.
Frenzy mode.
I mean, this is still
They
a
smell
good trade
blood.
for Winstrike.
Yeah, they
I
killed
tried to
Wraith
Shadow
King
Demon
second
for
time.
Wraith King every time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I guess Lil just wanted to give the Wraith King one more kill before he killed the Wraith King, and then that inflates
Yeah.
his bounty.
Yep, yep.
There we go.
Strategic.
That's smart.
Very.
Dire's
Again.
No.
is under
I wonder.
Hey, hey.
Yep.
Always involved, but this time, also involved in his own death.
Wow.
As the illusion, I believe, gets the last hit.
They
Is he?
do take-
Trying to get the room.
Snatched. Howdy.
Oh, he's out.
Oh, Viz.
They've got the sentry on the high ground. They
Run
see
the other way.
him.
Oh.
We didn't comment on the four staff from Darks here actually. Probably there just to help out Sniper
Yeah.
to kite that Nyx a little bit better, and the Ember obviously.
Yeah, they just got to get tools together to keep Magical safe in these fights because he's just getting crushed every time.
Move people out of that ulti.
Yeah, I mean, the sniper is.
Someone gets stunned.
Yeah.
He's having the best game, but Raid King, even though he has 10k net worth and is second just below the Nikes, he's also falling very. He's squishy. He falls super fast in these things.
Yeah, he doesn't go on the armlet build. I mean, he's got what? 11 armor.
Yeah.
Super low for Wraith King.
11 armor, 1500 HP. Dies super easily too. Blink Dagger Desolator, that's his build.
As much as the armlet isn't great against A, I still feel like maybe should have just gotten that.
Maybe just throw a drum in there or something. I don't even know.
Yeah, something to beef you up, like drums. Maybe.
Yeah, like something. I mean, like the armor looks so weird.
Bad though.
Yeah. You know, you build. You get the Dominator for your team because then your skeletons all attack faster.
Damn.
Nice.
Sounds awful.
It's the little thing.
But I have tried it.
Get a pipe for them.
4k gold difference in favor of Winstrike. Looks like they might be on their way to get the first win in this series. If it continues the way, and I kind of feel like NaVi can't do much.
Oh, this game is that they can still. They got a sniper. They got Raid King.
They're still in farm mode.
Out. You can't rule them out.
No.
Sure.
NaVi's still okay in this one.
But it feels like they're behind in terms of where they want to be, where they want to go, and Winstrike is just all over the place in terms of aggression.
This is the first game of the series that looked very shaky for them. That's definitely true.
They're simple wins.
Yeah, partly because we played so well around with the sniper and killed him a couple of times. Yeah.
And you still full Midas and sniped at this.
Yeah.
It's like 2.5 Midases basically.
He can't be South Maelstrom. You've got to get it out. Yeah, he's not dying to this person. It is magical damage.
And he also has the Chen creeps. If you saw, Chen is not taking big creeps. Chen is taking Centaur little guys and the little ones. So all that magic resist.
It's how much? Like 5
How much
from
is it out of
10? They buffed it.
50% magic resist.
Not bad.
Yeah, they buffed those little things a lot.
Yeah.
Because no one is taking them.
Yeah.
Because those ones do add additively, right?
Yeah, but
Or not?
Yeah, they do. They do.
They add additively.
No, they're not.
They add.
Yeah, they add additively.
They add.
55.
It's additively, isn't it?
You
Those
can
ones?
see the 3 buffs on him.
It stacks additively.
It's not additive. That's not how it works.
What?
How does it work?
How does it work then?
Is it?
Stack.
It is.
It's additive.
It is for sure. I know for a fact.
Are those additive as well? You might be right, actually.
I think the little.
Nah, JJ.
Yeah, wait, you're right.
That's when
JJ's
he's near
right.
the pipe.
Yeah, JJ's
The
right.
check his magic resist now.
He's still right.
55. So 25 plus 30 is 55.
So 10
Math.
from each.
But he was near. He was near a
He has a
pipe. He had a
pipe.
pipe.
Welcome
Where's the pipe?
to the
I think we might be
European
losing
hub.
this
It's not
one,
the
listen.
Chen.
I think we
It's not
might
the
be.
Chen.
I think we might be wrong.
TI9.
No, he was near. He was next to
Damn
you.
it.
Look, maths is
We
high.
lost.
I meant additive multiplicatively.
I don't even know what
Multiplicative addition. I understand that.
Multiplicatively, diminishingly.
That's what we meant, of
I
course.
meant Pythagoras.
No, Winstrike was looking for something, but didn't find it.
This is great. Look at all these little magic resist. And the one Alpha Wolf, he's like, wait, we've got enough damage reduction.
Whoa.
We have enough damage.
Punched.
Just kills that rune.
Huh?
Okay, 45.
50. Yes,
It's
5.
50.
Thank you. Okay.
5. Yeah,
Man,
that's what I said the first time.
What?
I said 5. I said-
Why does it say?
But wait.
But no, it used
Never
to,
mind.
the tooltip used to be 5. And then they buffed it to 10.
It's not
They
much of a-
buffed the actual spell from being 5% to 10% a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
So what's your point?
Why don't you click on the creep? Just click on
Click
the
on the
creep.
creep.
Click on the creep
Let's have a look
and
at it.
click on the aura of the creep.
There you go.
Okay, magic resistance 0 is 10%, magic resistance creep 20%. Alright, that's it. Okay, of course it's not. That's what you were saying.
Well, Roshan is up.
We've
Both
hit
teams
what we
want
I
wanted.
still have no idea what it is or
Here we go, fight time, Owen. This is go time.
It's not though. Because there's the combo. BKB is popped. Zayas is straight up dead. Kuman's running on a Blizzy. Blizzy's in trouble. Back towards the shrine. Zayas comes in with the buyback TP, but with the BKB pop. The Ember's moving in. Spike Carapace does still hit him though. Now they're turning onto the Ember Spear. He's out of mana. Stun
The stun's doesn't work.
He misses. It doesn't matter. The crystallized wall hit is. As the crits come in and they get the epicenter. Kuman's alive.
No way.
Is there
No,
assassinate? They need vision.
Where's the assassinate?
Radiant Wood? Assassinate!
Assassinate?
Oh, sniper TP to him.
Oh, sniper.
Oh, can I stop him with TP?
No. No.
Ooh. What a... Jeez, that was a
What a
mess.
fight. Who won
I can't
that
believe
fight?
Coolman's alive.
T5 recap.
Zayat's missing that impale was massive. He bought back to try to get it. He tried to do the maximum efficiency too. He carapaced, waited a couple of seconds, and then the slight comes down. He actually misses the stun there on Kuman.
Ember just...
Kuman dodged a few of those impales.
Yeah. He stepped it up. He's like, didn't have my best game on co-op, but you know what?
And this build as well from him, the early BKB doing work.
I think that's usually the item for me. That is the in-between, that you have to go between
Oh no, crystallize.
Zax is coming. He needs the surge.
He needs the surge.
Eaten. And Lifestealer versus Wraith King when you've got this type of an advantage. Food. Free food.
Food? Food? What? I had to buy back for that, so he has to be careful as well.
He's having a tough
Yeah.
finding those easy pickoffs.
No, and Winstrike is at the moment playing very team-oriented.
And they're just playing fast.
Yeah.
I mean, they played fast from minute one when they're like, all right, these two are going to go Midas.
Yep.
Wraith King Sniper are going to go Midas. We're just going to run at them with December with Kuman, make aggressive plays with the AA and the supports.
And it's working.
It's worked, yeah. They had a great lane start as well, like now on the bottom lane. Nangrata got a lot.
This Roshan fight, though,
Casual
keeps
wall.
being
You gotta,
zoning wall.
Yeah. You want to get vision in there and push it, repel them while you wait Wraith King to respawn. And I don't imagine either team's going to get Roche right now.
I think
true
both
purpose-
have a pretty good team fight in the pit. With the AA Blast and Epi, but they also have the Vacuum into Impale, Shrapnels,
Where
Poison.
fight is so important with Roshan alive now. I believe he's pushed out of the wave.
Yeah, and the infest into non-grata. They're definitely stacking up around this shrine.
And bait out spells.
Oh, it's the
That is
bait.
an illusion. They also
Yeah, but it
illusion
scared
spell.
them. The bait scared them, actually.
Yeah, and it gave some
Zayat's
information.
just going to spot
they
them out
can-
though, they know.
Oh,
they
God.
know.
Just stacked up.
Nangrata
He's got reincarnation
goes for the
now.
burst shot, they got the ice blast in as well onto Crystallize. Crystallize backing off. Open wind slows him down on the backline.
Backline.
Zayat's goes in with the stun onto the Shadow Demon. Shrapnel's out, Crystallize. Jumps in with the
He's
Ray
in.
Fire Blast. Shadow Demon's dead. Now looking
Supports
towards
are
No
dying.
Fear. Running down the air, but there's the backup. Episode is not needed for now. Nangrata will come in with just the burst strike. That's Zayat's dead for 70 seconds. He can be out with Kuman. He's looking towards Blizzy. Blizzy.
Now, well, we focus the cores, right? But
But we can't.
yeah.
Can you click Ember for me really quick? Sorry.
Jay.
Thank you. Actually, click silent now? Sorry. I'm confused about something, actually.
What have you done?
Lifestealer, sorry. Okay, it says Mjolnir. Sorry. Just making sure. Because I saw lightning procs going like crazy off of the Darkseer Ion Shell. So I was just like, wait a minute, someone's... Yeah, there has to be a Mjolnir in there somewhere. This just was getting procced by like shrapnel, by Darkseer, Ion Shell, and everything. I just saw lightning going all over the place. NaVi. 7k behind. Starting to feel like they're kind of on the ropes here though in these fights. Unless they can get some miracle combo with this next Darkseer.
Yeah. What you got for us? Oh, this fight.
It was a fun
Slice
fight.
eats the supports, but
Yeah.
it's silent on the life so they can't deal with.
And those disables coming out from Nangrata.
I miss watching lightning procs. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
6, 7,
Yeah, it's
8.
crazy actually.
It's so much lightning.
It says he's getting hit by skeletons, shrapnel, ion shell, like every little
Every
thing.
skeleton counts as another hit. So yeah, if there's a lot of skellies. NaVi struggling a little bit here.
I think the one that's struggling the most is the sniper. He needs to find the position from to peep them from, to hit them from.
Much this game.
But look at this. Like, this isn't really where you want to be 30 minutes in as a sniper. Especially when you rush that Midas, you could have so much more.
I mean, is he gonna even hurt the Lifestealer? I don't think he's really gonna do much anything to Lifestealer.
And Lifestealer has the evasion talent, which is actually pretty nice.
Yeah.
You often don't itemize MKB just for this talent, but you need to sometimes.
DD, Spell Lamp talent too. Looking tough. They need they need a big combo. They need their Darkseer plus their Nyx to get the dream off.
Buying some time. Any kills you can get, delay the Aegis a bit.
That tag and making it super easy for Ember to jump in and out of these fights.
Still 5 levels away from 25.
Yeah, that 25 will be massive for him. Oh, well,
Another support.
that's a dieback right there. Oh, the crit.
Almost a bit sloppy from Winstrike.
Yeah.
His support is being picked off alone.
They can,
what were
they can
they
take
doing
a
on
tier
that
1
side
out
of
of
the map?
this.
That's a tier 1.
Yeah.
It's daytime. It's not a good time to place.
I mean, can they even push for more? There's a minute without the AA.
Particularly when you have this Aegis, like you shouldn't be. You need to make sure you're getting value.
You
out
can
of
push,
it.
but you have to be careful where your sniper is located. Like,
Sure,
he can fall so easily. They can pincer him from both sides here.
Oh. I love seeing just lifesteal when you have 10 on your team even. He just hits the creep and he gets like 550 lifesteal from it or something like ridiculous.
There we go, the infest. Darkseer.
Goodbye.
He's supposed to be the tanky one, but yeah, it doesn't look that way.
Never even went for the mech this game since there's the AA. He just really put off from going for it.
Also needs to save that force next time.
Yeah, the Nyx Darkseer this game not having the impact that we've been seeing from these two on NaVi usually.
Not really the vacuum into stun ever. Perhaps the BKB and the Rage are definitely the problem.
Yeah, it does make it a lot harder. That is for sure.
Can you solo kill this with the hammer?
Probably gets punished if he tries to.
Yeah.
Ember is so mobile right now.
Probably be close with the hammer actually with the second mana.
There's
the
Medallion,
cloak.
there's the Cloak, there's Bracer, 1100 HP. Very difficult.
It'd be close, it's not worth the risk. With Vendetta, it's like maybe.
Sure, yeah. I mean, if he
they can be back up just so quickly.
The city brothers with him as well.
We'll see, maybe he was a little.
There's no sentries. Who knows they're not got vision there. That one's about to time out.
Like, Zats is playing so well around sentries when it comes to these Invis heroes like Treant and Nyx. It goes unappreciated because we don't see it, but the way he moves and the paths that he chooses when he moves across the map, it's so good. Like, most players would be just be feeding right now as Nyx Assassins.
Sure, he was fishing for quite some
He's
time.
gonna get it.
He might
This
get it
one
on
he
the way
might
back.
get.
Should get it.
He
Let's see.
sees it too, right?
Yeah,
this one
he's
he's
got it.
Oh, no,
He
sir.
missed it.
Maybe no, that might not be what he wants. He might want to look for a fight.
Oh, but they
Oh, the double stun.
Double
Meteor
stun.
hammer.
Meteor hammer as well.
He's got it, but
He has been
he's
chained
dead.
though, and there's is anyone
Where's the
coming to help
follow-up?
him? But they're trying to fight this out. It's just going to buy back the BKB's out for Crystallize, but the back Silence bashing, Crystallize in place. The vacuum walls drop down. They are able to turn crit down on Non-Grata. That's
My God, the lightning.
Buys back straight away. Kuman committing onto Zayas. Zayas turns for the stun, but the BKB is still up. Finally wears off. Lizzie's trying to chase Magical, doing a lot of damage on the sniper, and he's been able to clean up a triple. The Daedalus pick up Magical, just hitting too damn hard.
That's
as
what-
NaVi will hold the fight round their shrine.
Yeah.
Get those big kills on
Oh,
both
the
the
tip
cores.
too! Zayat knew so much what he was doing because he he died back,
Yeah.
and that was totally intentional because Kuman just saw, oh, he just got back and he's back in it, let's kill him, and he was tunnel visioned.
Yeah.
And he just died with the rest of the team just dying around him.
Not only that,
should be
Booman
fine.
was the Ember that went instantly on the Nyx as he popped and used the Meteor Hammer.
Those kills, Magical got so much money for that. He got like 2,000 plus gold.
Yeah, because
He just
finally
bought-
he
he
bought
got
the
4,000.
Daedalus, yeah.
Oh, dear.
Finally
That was
he
like
invested.
best situation possible for them to happen.
yeah.
He was completely ignored.
Yeah.
Untouched
He's
in the
back
fight.
at the top.
I mean, they used the entire Rage to kill Wraith King, which kind of made it look like his BKB was wasted. Because like, oh, this BKB Wraith King just dies, but
You actually wasted the rage.
Oh, they got
Oh,
defensive disruptions used. They've got to be careful with non-Grana. Ice Blast is coming out and was crystallized, but he's forced back to safety by Blizzy.
yeah, Wraith King does have ultimate again. That still cooldown.
I mean, if they can get a buyback out,
Blizzy's a little low on the old mana.
they can take a side here easily.
Yeah,
Still
they don't
10
want to use his
seconds,
buyback.
Let's see.
can they get the racks? No, he's
they're
back
doing
in.
They're
bad.
pinging shrines. They're
Yeah.
just pinging the shrines.
It's the safer play for sure.
Yeah.
We saw that in the previous game, even when they were ahead and they could actually take those fights. They're playing it very safe.
Yeah.
Oh, this
Yes,
is so
we do
juiced.
want
This
the
is so
replay of
Wait,
that
let me just
fight,
watch
please.
sides. Okay, he got all the range creeps. We can go away now.
All right.
Yeah, that jump over. He pulled the Lifestealer out of the fight.
And he gets,
then
yeah. Just
whole
watch
rage.
man.
The whole rage committed.
Yeah, it's all about the sniper in this fight.
Yeah, look at
Look
Silent.
how much damage he gets done.
Ember's just charging in, trying to kill this Nyx.
Pew, pew, pew,
He's just
pew,
finding
pew,
spots.
pew,
Has the
pew,
BKB
pew,
Daedalus.
pew,
They didn't
pew.
He's
even
able
pop.
to just attack them.
That's confidence though. They didn't even pop their shrine.
They
Yeah.
didn't even.
That's like
That's
whoa.
probably confidence, but also no one, everyone was just so tunnel vision.
I think
as
maybe,
well.
but like, oh my god! Like, I mean,
Yeah.
he was full health on the sniper, but that's something.
Might have even, saved the Nyx or something. It would be by it.
And maybe they were like, we're all hit by a blast. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
They had the AC on Wraith King, and that makes him a whole lot tankier now.
Oh.
it's like it's everything in combination, right? The Chen creeps for all the magic resist that they've got in addition. Now they've got some bonus armor too. They've got a lot of different ways
Yeah.
to deal with.
A lot of minus armor as well from
Yeah.
the Dazo.
King
Helping
just
the
needs
sniper definitely. Peep them from distance.
Can you imagine if the life still worked on ranged heroes from Wraith King? That'd be so insane with a sniper.
Yeah.
That was a good change.
And these Midas, suddenly sniper is the second on the network charge. Charts. Yeah. 25% reducted.
Use
Feels
it.
good.
Use it.
Use it.
Got no creeps.
No.
Connection lost.
You've got the cooldown reduction, which also works well with it, so...
Yeah.
Is that you can get items to give you attack range. That's my thing. It's only 125.
Yeah, but that,
he already has land.
but that takes a slot up, and you know, you want to be.
But he's
this-
got the pike, and then you can't ever get 6 charges of shrapnel. Like nothing will give you 6 charges.
But eventually you'll get rid of the pipe, won't you? Or you think you'll keep that?
Oh, the rush is up.
Pike's pretty value item.
Okay.
The pike is super valuable on it.
Yeah.
You always keep
Like
that.
just one mobility item such as pike is definitely necessary for him in this game.
It's you get CDR as well. Like these cooldown items are always cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
But like late game, would you not?
Maybe
rather-
late- yeah,
you,
late-
you,
late
you like
game,
swap it out for a
super late,
satanic,
yeah,
right? So you
maybe.
can you got the BKB. It's-
I still like the mobility of pike so much on sniper. It's
same.
crazy. It feels so bad to replace it.
Smoke time
It
here
feels
too.
bad having to rely on a teammate and be like, yo, someone forced me. This one will always give you.
but these are
It's mine.
professional teammates. You know, you can
Yeah.
rely on them.
Smoke v smoke.
Players will
trust me, boys.
almost always use their item on themselves, though, right? It's like you're in
Core
panic.
players.
Core players.
That's it.
Supports, you don't get to use those glimmers and 4-stops on yourself.
Yeah. I saw the sentry place down, the pings.
Kind of still.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
But they've got the high ground.
The creeps will take care of it.
And
Yeah.
the
got
rogue
the-
standoff.
Ice armor as well now on top of all that, so everyone is quite a bit tankier because of it on top.
The apple is just on a move follow on the sniper.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Ooh.
A ulti as well, just scouting the rush.
Yeah.
The good old Ember to break smokes. You just send your remnant in and
Sweep
fly
it
through
out.
them, sweep it out. How's he doing on? Okay, almost 25 too. And he's almost got his... Actually, he has his Shivas finished too, so he's saving for buyback in case of Roche fight. Looks like he's making sure he has, just in case. So I think we've seen that more and more from players in the last year is Roche is coming up, like everyone hold, most cores or everyone hold buyback.
Just about give him enough money to buy it anyway.
Oh,
Yeah, he might have enough now.
DD2 though. That'll be
And level 25 now.
Oh, hello.
Taking a little bit of damage here.
Oh.
Force the rage.
Forcing out the rage.
Ben's happy. DPM talent.
Finally, 180. Yeah.
180.
All right.
But 1,000, dude, plus 1,000 health on your little mini centaurs though.
I think it's... Is it plus... whatever.
Winstrike on
Plus 1,000 minimum.
Winstrike on near the pit. Navi did this really quick with the damage and magic and crystallize.
It's definitely dead. There's no way they get in there. And that's a chaos place to fight. You've only got 2 heroes that actually have like the magic immunity, right? So I think walking into there versus Darkseer now has become a lot riskier.
They just have to take out the Darkseer as soon as possible.
Yeah.
When they're fighting. Sniper comes second even. It's Blizzy that's going to be able to allow the sniper to re-engage or give him the surge. Also, he can control them so well.
I think of Mjolnir on pistol. I guess he doesn't want to go for something like Abyssal. I feel like Abyssal feels pretty valuable this game, but...
Dire's bottom shrine is under attack.
Oh. Skeleton's going to work on the shrine.
Dire's bottom shrine.
NaVi holding the lead now. In a game where Winstrike really did manage to sort of hit NaVi hard for the first 30 minutes, but at this stage of the game, NaVi's starting to get to the point where they are very much ready to push up towards that high ground once again. Still got towers to take on the outer lane. Down bottom. Oh, Crystallize, he's in. BKB's bottom up. They'll take the support kill. They're still thinking to get more. There's going to be the jump ball from Kuman. Look for the change, but the Hand of God comes out. Crystallize. We'll see what he wants to do with the rest of the BKB. It's about to wear off. The buyback from Lil.
Probably just wait for the BKB now.
Yeah, get rid
Don't
of the
force anything.
Here too. Might as well.
I just saw both cores on Winstrike level 25. I was going to tell you, hey, can you check Sniper's 25, what he got? And he's just level 22. I was like, oh, wait, whoops.
Sniper and Wraith King both aren't there yet.
Yeah.
Wraith King is very
Wraith King's
close
very
though,
close.
yeah.
Wraith King, there's not much doubt about which talent he's getting as well.
Yeah.
No, not at all, yeah.
I love it. This also looks like an Ags Wraith. Every game's an Ags Wraith King game in my head, except versus Bloodseeker.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Zayat has got the force staff. Helping him out.
Ice Blast.
Yeah, uses the...
Send it back.
Yeah. The patting is probably what you get on 25 if you're that. The agility isn't really...
This is the other reason
Yeah,
we have the
the pattern I love.
extra shrapnels is for this high ground siege too.
Yeah,
Whenever he gets
Look at this
yeah.
go. How do you deal with this? You don't want to go in because they've gotten ages.
Oh god,
But you also don't want to just let your rack back.
Oh, they're going to try. Look at the jump in and pistol blade down.
Oh,
He
the
whistled the
pistol.
low pistol. There's the vacuum play coming through from Blizzy. Crystallize. He doesn't have vision on Non-Grotto, I
They
don't
got
think.
the wall
Non-Grotto's
down
able to
now.
walk out of the sandstone back to safety. That's
the
the
defense.
Aegis gone.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the way to do it.
Did they not have any detection left on their
I
heroes?
don't think so.
Yeah.
I
Nothing
think just because the gem was taken, they had nothing left. They had
Sentry.
one on...
Yeah, sentry on...
There you
nothing was popped down to try and get Non-Grotto.
They got the gem.
That Lotus. That Lotus orb. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that Lotus was really good. I expected them to turn because of that Lotus.
That is some next level play right there.
Yo, Carapace him right now. Carapace him
Yeah.
back. That's what I would do.
still do it.
Do it.
Give him the cap.
Yeah, got him. Good man.
Kuman, BKB pop the jump with the bow strike. Usually onto the Brave King. Brave King gets taken down once. Ooh. He's back up and he's got it. Magical in perfect position on the high ground. The assassinate onto non-grata. BKB's down. Hannah got as well. Silence Rage is about to finish. He's got to be careful. The BKB's still going for Crystallized. Kuman jumping back to the safety of the high ground, but Magical's turning. They've dropped him with the blink. They've got vision. He's running away. Bam! Magical gets the kill.
Oh, nice 4-star.
Silent has to be careful now.
The
The sniper.
The
My
double
God,
damage
this high
just
ground's
wore off.
made for him.
3 dead. Assassinate once more. Rage is there for Silent. Slowing down Crystallized with the open ward. He's backing away.
CIS wants him.
Zayas on top of him. The timing Crystallized blinks in. He's got a Ray 5 blast to drag back from Blizzy with a vacuum. Magical has the shrapnels out. It's going to be another one dead, surely. Disruption's used to buy some time, but it won't save Silent.
He has buyback.
He has buyback. He'll need
Ember
to use
already
it soon
used his. And they smoke up instantly towards that bottom lane, where Ember might try to actually kill the creep wave as soon as possible. Yeah, but he might get caught here.
He may do so. Oh, he's got the Remnant playing safe.
I don't think you could ask for better positioning, right?
Yeah,
That's dream.
And not only the positioning, he
He's
had
on the
double damage.
DD,
Yeah. That was perfect for them.
I mean, he's really getting revenge for that early game where they were constantly hunting and diving him, and now the whole team fight Magical always in the best place.
Hey, ulti.
Doing so much damage.
He's just getting buffed. He's just always solar crested up in the back lines, throwing the Lotus
They
Orbs.
can't get to him.
They can't get to him. Zayas
They need the Sand King.
in front.
They need the Sand King again to jump on top of him.
They're at a 22k gold lead now, Navi.
Ooh, they're picking because they still think he's over there. I like that from Zaya.
Yeah, they go back. They
They're still
saw.
playing it safe.
Yeah,
Navi,
I mean,
very sensible.
Last time they pushed high ground, Sniper did die to the jump of Sand King, so it's only understandable that they go back.
This is the game where if NaVi wins, they are guaranteed TI9. A lot at stake.
It's looking real hot now, looking at this sniper's net worth.
Yeah.
Which one
He's
did he
got
take?
that.
He took the charges.
Hey.
Yeah.
Misclick.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Raid Fire Blast is the standard one.
Yeah.
Plus 5.
25s for a little while now.
Nah, you don't go plus
the
5.
The
Yeah,
Chen
plus
25
five.
heal. The
Plus
You
heal
go
five.
with the heal.
The
You
heals,
go.
it's like 1200
Yeah.
healing when you're next to him.
You
It's
go
actually
with the
insane.
heal, yeah.
That's choice.
Plus 5 creeps, what?
Plus 5 creeps, dude.
Yeah, 950 plus the 20%. It's 12. It's like 1200 literally. It's insane.
It is a lot.
Pretty much like half a cheese to the whole team.
Also, Magical buying that Lincolns just will allow him to stay on that low ground. And even if they jump him, he probably survives that first initiation.
It'll let him get the BKB off.
The Sand King's done, yeah, you
Yeah.
can't use it to start.
Use that Midas.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just nose.
Owen, you see lots of sneezes in your house?
No,
Can I sneeze, Owen?
no, get the hell out of here.
Alright, I'll go out.
I like how the sniper backpacks his treads, not his Midas. Like, I'm keeping that Midas.
Hey, keep that attack speed.
attack, yeah.
More attack. 40 attack
And
speed versus
more.
20.
And you don't want to extend that cooldown, so.
Yeah. And, you know,
You're a little slow, but.
shoes are a little less necessary than hands. For practical.
Power. They're power.
Power treads. That's true. He's lost the power. Oh. Oh, Zayas, he's going for it. Bit of a tickle. Assassinate crystallizes in. That's the kill. That's
No
100
buyback.
seconds, no lil.
Die back, in
Look at all the
fact.
buffs on the Raid King.
He's a king?
He's just got everything. Ion Shelf, Lads, Auras, Divine Favors, Cloaks.
And they're just taking mid-racks. I mean, it's 5 versus 4 for the next 80 seconds.
I mean, this is what separates them right now. All the auras, all the utility that they've got.
So another Lincoln's out. Silent for Winstrike, but
Little creeps, they look so unthreatening. They actually
oh no, AA step forward.
He's gone.
And quickly got sent back.
Oh, there we go. The BKB, the Lincolns.
Kuman's trying to get in. That's going to be the Ghost Scepter non-Grande trying to keep himself alive. Winstrike's out. Silence going in with the Rage. He's on top as the sniper. But again, the Force Dust, they keep him Magical safely away, shoving him back to safety. And now he can turn and start to shoot into Silent. Silent has to back off, has to run. Navi's going to have blink ups pretty soon. Jump forward, Zayas, follow up from Crystallize, blocking down Silent. Silent is dead. No buyback on the Lifestealer. Navi, they're running down mid. They're ready to close this one up. 2-0 at the moment in this best of 5. This last game, all that they need to get them to TI as they finish up another set of racks, turn towards the tier 4s. GG is called, and Navi are going to TI. Woo.
Oh my god. Told you, Boba, if you're watching.
2019 Navi
and Alliance.
That's wow.
Ooh, Navi Alliance.
Especially after that, like that mid game, which was looking a bit rough, they just swung it back like that with one team fight.
Yep.
But look, they look really good in that grand final.
That's one fight around the shrine, right?
When they didn't even use the shrine.
When they didn't
the one fight around the shrine where you're like, oh, don't fight on shrines, but they didn't use the shrine.
Sniper just went from being fourth on the network to being first.
And all those ganks on Sniper, like that was what they need to do. But at some point, if you're not winning the game, Sniper will always catch up with that match. He has the cooldown reduction. He's going to keep farming. Yep. And it's so hard to ever go high ground against Sniper.
And Silent had a great game on the Lifestealer too, right? And then just like, 1 or 2 deaths. And
Ember stomped.
Yeah,
Ember was so good. Coolman was crushing.
It was the teamwork at the end of the day. Just the way they itemized. Blizzy just going all on with just buying the items to keep Magical safe. And we saw every single fight. You know, in the late game, Magical he was untouchable. They just could not get on top of